All right, we just recorded this little bass line here. Let's have a listen. All right, so this is called the MIDI note editor. It is available in both arrangement and session view. Okay, a couple of things. My scrolling works just like it does other places. If I want to go right up on a note, I go all the way down in. If I want to restore myself to the original duration, I just double click. Okay. The scrolling is also here. So if I click down and drag to the right, I go up and down, right and left, right and left. And if I'm all the way up, I double click and I get all the way back down. I can go all the way out, I double click and I get up to a zoom level. Fold. Fold shows me just the exact notes that are used. In other words, no empty MIDI tracks are used whatsoever. Okay, now this little guy, this little headphone guy, has to do with hearing notes. Okay, and this, if you don't see it, is the velocity of notes. Okay, I can also scroll up and down with plus minus keys. Okay, just like that. All right, so the other thing about this in this area here is that if I select a lane, I can get all the notes within that lane. Okay, so right now, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger here. Something like this. Right now, I have all those F sharps selected. I can, while they're selected, I can be playing and use my arrow keys to up and down and my arrow keys to left and right. Let's listen. So my F sharps are selected. Here they go up. Okay, left and right as well, but I'm going to pick a different lane to do that. Up and down, left and right. With this patch, if I have overlapping notes, they don't play. Okay, and I can undo my way all the way back to the original right there, and you can see the selection change. What is that selection anyway? I can shift select, say, 2 notes, and then right click and say stretch these notes, and then I can sort of bracket. It's kind of like a zoom bracket. It's going to take these 2 notes out in relationship with one another. So this duration relationship stays intact. Okay, so again, that's shift select and right click and drag. It's not as useful. Here's one that's very useful. This is a logic deal. So say that I have those F sharps selected and I wanted to select everything but them. I'm going to hold down my shift key and swipe everything, because that's one of my favorite logic key commands. Okay, so I can shift select certain notes. They're selected, no keys held down. Now I can shift and swipe select and reverse that selection. Cool.